Up, guys? It is blooper, week 6 of the keto diet. This week and the end of last week have been a little bit of a struggle for me. I kind of felt like things weren't working the way that I wanted. I had several good weeks prior to this week, but after some research and kind of some looking at what I had been doing, I think I finally found the culprit. And I'm working to correct it. So let's dive into it and see how this week went. Alright guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button right there in the bottom right hand corner. That'll take you straight to the page where you can subscribe to the channel. And once you do that, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that way you can stay up to date with notifications for when I release new videos. So let's get started with this week's video. Alright, so I did lose weight this week. It wasn't as much as I wanted. We'll get to that in a little bit. The trend for my keto stuff, if you haven't seen one of the earlier videos, you do know that we do have a husky puppy, so we are walking her regularly. I'm sure my complexion is starting to get darker because I've been outside a ton over the past few weeks, just working on things around the house, mowing the yard, walking the dog, all those fun homeowner things. So this week I did average 7,318 steps. That was my weekly average. Some days were more, some days were less, but kind of averaged out about 7,000 steps. So that's kind of what I've been doing for the past 3 weeks, is about 7,000 steps on an average. My average insulin usage went up just a hair from last week. Last week was 72.54 units. This week was 73.16. With that being said, my total carb usage is I'm going off basically what carbs I'm putting in my pump to maintain my blood sugar. That's not 100% the best way to go about it. I have been doing some keto ice cream, which if you look at the pint and you do the math, subtracting the dietary fibers from the total carbs and then the sugar, you get like 9 grams of carbs per pint. But with my pump, I'm still programming for total carbs because that's what affects my blood sugar. So my carb value for this week is a little higher. That is because I did have some ice cream and some stuff like that. But my total weight loss this week was only 0.7 of a pound. I'm a little discouraged by it, but it's going to happen. I'm not getting too upset about it. I have been outside a lot. It has been 90 plus degrees with 50% plus humidity. It's been hot. I've been drinking a lot of water. I've been doing a lot of activities that could, work on building muscle, like walking long distances and things like that. So I'm not discouraged. I know it's going to happen. I think the main problem is over the past couple weeks, my total carb intake has gradually increased. So I need to take a step back and kind of work myself back down to something I'm comfortable with to get the results that I want. So I am going to work towards that over this next week, and we'll see what happens at the end of it. But I'm still happy. Yesterday I weighed in at 273, which for those of you who've been following around, I started at 300.6, so that's about a 28-pound reduction in weight over 6 weeks. I'm very happy with that. I'm very content. I am taking a nice daily vitamin regimen, just so that way if I am missing some nutrients, I should get it from those vitamins. And I'm not eating any high-fat things often. If I do have some ground beef, it's in a salad. Most of the stuff that I am eating are greens. So I am very happy with the overall progress. And I 100% feel like I could do a low-carb diet after doing this keto and still be content with everything. It's been a adjustment, and it's caused me to look at the menu more at places when we go out to eat and find things that I can have that are better and healthier for me. So I'm definitely enjoying the progress so far. However, when this is over, I'm really going to enjoy those waffle fries from Chick-fil-A, but I'm not going to have what I usually had. I'll have a smaller container or smaller portion. But the little goals that we set forth in these diets and stuff. So week 6 is completed. I have to go. Oh, I messed up my thing. Sorry, let me look. I think I'm going to week 13 full weeks of the diet. Yeah, so 13 full weeks of the diet, and then I'll have my lab work done, and then about 4 days later, I'll see my endocrinologist to get my results. So we are almost halfway there. Next week after it will be our halfway point. So I hope you guys stick around and enjoy the process. See you next time.